What's going on, YouTube? Trucker D back again, back again. Hopefully you're having a good weekend. Hopefully you're having a good week. Whenever you see this video, hopefully your week and weekend is going well. So as for me, I'm rolling right now, and no, I'm not holding the phone and driving. I don't want nobody thinking I'm out here being unsafe. My hands are most definitely on this wheel. So I read y'all comments from my last video, and that video was about which LTL company do I work at, and none of y'all have gotten it right so far. So that offer is still standing. It's $20 for the first person that can guess which LTL company I work at. If you don't know what LTL is, do some research or check out my video that talks about what LTL is. So speaking of LTL, I'm gonna talk about the difference between P&D and line haul. Now, I do line haul, which means I pull sets. I pull two trailers. Occasionally, I do pull 53s. Like my first turn, I did have a 53, but I got a set right now. So LTL, to do LTL, by the way, I've said this many times, you need at least a year experience and all your endorsements. So, all right, so let's talk about line haul. So line haul, like I said, is a night operation, and we mainly go from terminal to terminal. You'll drop your set and then pick up your next set and take it to another terminal. Or some drivers do meets. So I don't know if you guys have ever noticed. You'll see like a lot of LTL companies. You'll see like FedEx Freight, or you'll see Saia, or Old Dominion, or Estes, or A&A Cooper, or basically all the LTL. You'll see a lot of those guys sometimes in the truck stops. And that's mainly because we use truck stops, as our meet point. So let's just say you're at a Tampa and your meet driver's in Atlanta. So you might meet up like at the state line, which is like Lake Park, Georgia. So you'll meet that driver and swap loads basically. Or like I said before, you may just go from terminal to terminal. Now, line haul, it's all pretty much based on seniority, and most of the runs you have to bid for your run. So I have a set run for the most part, so I pretty much go to the same terminal each night. Occasionally, they might send me to another terminal from there, but I usually go to the same terminals. Um, we do pull like a lot of hazmat. Like I do have some hazmat on me right now. I'm not gonna say exactly what I have for safety reasons, but I got a good amount. Um, Line haul, you do a lot of driving depending on your run. Um, my run is not that long, but put it like this: I am tired by the end of the night now. Some LTL companies, they do make you work the dock and drive. Some do, some don't. Um, the company I'm at, I do have to work the dock sometimes, which isn't too bad. And the good part is, unlike when I was at FedEx Ground, most of the time they hook my setup for me, so I don't have to do it. So yeah, that's just a brief description of line haul. Now, oh, I forgot to mention, with line haul, sometimes you may not be home every day, depending on your run. Sometimes you may do a layover, um, and you have to stay in a hotel, and then you'll head back the next day. And they also have regional line haul, which is mainly teams. All right, so let's talk about P&D. So P&D is pickup and delivery, and they basically go in the city or the country or the suburbs or wherever and deliver and pick up freight. Now, I'm sure somebody's gonna wonder, what exactly do you haul? We haul anything and everything, anything that can fit in a trailer, pretty much. We haul. Depending on your run, you might have a lift gate. Like if you do residentials, you'll have a lift gate because they do deliver to homes. Um, as far as how many stops they do a day, it basically just depends on the route. As far as the pickups, again, it depends on the route. And yes, some stops they do have to unload the truck themselves. They have a pallet jack, not the electric one, it's the manual pallet jack, and they'll have to just roll it off or roll the freight on. And then some places they go, they unload it or load it for you. It just depends on where you're going. Um, as far as which one is easier, in my opinion, I would say line haul because you're doing mainly highway driving. P&D, you're backing up all day in all type of places. I give it to them, full credit to those P&D guys because I've seen some of the places they go to, and you just scratch your head sometimes and wonder, like, how the hell are you gonna get a whole 53 in there? And this guy's driving with no lights on. That's crazy. But yeah. Oh, and I forgot to mention, once the P&D guys get back to the terminal, it gets unloaded, and then it gets loaded on the 28-foot trailers or 53s. Um, Some companies they make them unload it themselves, some don't. It just depends on the company. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much a brief version of what the difference is. If you guys have any questions about LTL, um, hit me up in the comments or email me, whichever. I'm going to cut this video short. As I always tell you guys, thank you to all my day one subscribers. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I appreciate all of you guys. If you like the video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. If you don't, you know what to do. Hit the thumbs down. And as I always tell y'all, y'all take it easy out there and stay safe.